Rutledge, and if you go back here, okay, 1863. So she survived the fire. She was burned. She went through healing and all that. Okay, but then she was admitted to Rutledge and had her preliminary examination in 1864. First 6 months. Okay, so 1865. They tried all the remedies of that time. Blah 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 blah. Okay, so the point is here now. If you go through here, you can see here that 1873, then in the autumn of 1873, after 8 years of fitful sleep, Alice spoke by drawing. Her first picture was of an alarming cat. Blah blah blah. Look, she was in the asylum for 10 years. Okay, there's no 1 year. I don't know where this guy gets this from. Well, he says it's in the art book. I'll check when I get the art book. If it is, obviously that is either a misprint, or there could be something where something got put in there incorrectly. There could be a misprint or mistranscribing from an interview. Who knows what? But he also referred to something else that American McGee said it. Whatever. But the fact is, no, no such thing. This game takes place like a year after she was released from the asylum. The second time, by the way. Because the first game takes place a year... oopsie. The first game takes place a year after she was originally admitted. A year after the fire. A year after she was burned and then admitted to Rutledge. That's the time period of the first game. That's why she's still a young girl in the first game. Whereas in the second game here, no, she's a young woman. She's just still somewhat traumatized. Well, and there's more to it than that anyway. But which is revealed if you play this game. There's reasons why she's traumatized now. Aside from just what she survived and stuff. So, anyhow, okay. I was just actually getting kind of lost there. Wait a second. Oh, okay, yeah, up here. I think. Well, I got all the radial rooms, that's the most important part. I was trying to make sure I didn't miss anything else, but you never can tell, right? Oopsie. Alright. You're supposed to be paying attention. They're actually more annoying in this game than they were on the console, believe it or not. Yeah, that's just not fair. He's an idiot anyway. So again, it's just some of the guys' comments about the storyline are so far off the mark, it's unbelievable. I guess maybe the way that the story is presented, he doesn't like. It's okay. Like I say, everybody's entitled to an opinion. But there's a difference between being entitled to an opinion and saying things that are actually not true about the story.
Savage regard endurance of pain as the measure of worth.
Oh yeah, this part. I remember this part. Some of the points that he brings up about the keys are about certain things. Like he mentioned something about invisible enemies. No, never had that. Not yet, anyway. Not on the PC version. It certainly never had it on the console version after 3 playthroughs. So I really don't have any idea where in the world he's getting that from. Again, granted, there are differences in systems. You know, maybe he's having certain problems that I haven't seen. He's saying that lots of other people had similar problems. Okay, fine, whatever. You know, big deal. He also says that on Twitter, American McGee responded to him kind of brushing him off because he said that there were overwhelming problems on the PC, and American McGee, or at least American McGee's address, you know, could have been somebody else responding, but anyway, you know, says that they haven't seen overwhelming problems on the PC. Well, they probably haven't. There's other people who have played on the PC who have finished the game just fine, you know, so... Alright. Oh, come on. Doing there. Okay, yeah, this battle isn't really very much fun when you're playing on the nightmare mode with the royal suit outfit. Oh, you have no armor left. What a shame. And then there's my pig snout floating around up there. Hey, pig snout. There he is. Yeah, my stair steps. Much better. Mahjong tiles, actually. But anyway. Work as stair steps. So anyhow, I guess what I'm trying to get at is...
Regrettably, the creature has to die for its image to be properly captured. The subjects of art often suffer.
I guess what I'm trying to point out is there's an awful lot of misinformation out there about this game, probably about other games too, for that matter, where, you know, people who sound very knowledgeable aren't necessarily, or have really missed some stuff about the game. So you want to be careful. You've watched, well, if you're watching this right now, you've watched all the way through to this point, so you can see any problems that I've had. I've had one glitch where it sort of messed up and didn't, you know, when I was coming out of that one radial room at the beginning of this level or this chapter, and it didn't actually do what it was supposed to do, and autosave, it crashed.
A restless seeker on private business arrived in the misery-infested land. She, despite ignorance, uncertainty, and unhappiness in her own life, could not endure to see them suffering. She began to fight against the savage murderers, abusers, and defilers without quite knowing why or for whose sake she truly fought, or how the struggle would end.
Thank God for boulders. Cute, huh? Oh yeah, I think I remember this. You actually fall down and come back over the other way. Yay! Yes, the ceiling starts lowering on you. Shrink, Alice, shrink. Oops. Ow. Come on, come on. A little cooperation here. There we go. That was better. Whoops, well.